Good evening. This is Ken Long from Tortoise Capital with a review of the hybrid RoboFrog for November 12th, 2015, keeping along with our project here. We're going to start with XIV. We have the opening here and the very tight band bracket around that blue line, which is the opening, with a frog box here. We get the, we get a short position here. It stays sideways until it collapses. There's one R. Here's a second R. If you hang with it near to the end of the day, you've got 3R in XIV just using the frog with no finesse. Here's Russia. You have the opening blue line bracketed by the multiple of the frog box here. You get one frog move here, so we get an entry. You get about half an R to the good. You may end up cashing a profit or scratching, but assuming you don't, you get a stop and reverse here, so you're down about half an R. There's 1R, there's 2R. If you can hang with it into the close, there's 3R minus a half, so you're up about 2.5. So that's 5.5 on those two symbols. Looking at win. You have the bracket of the open here with one frog up, one frog down. You get the first frog here. You get short. You immediately get stopped and reversed for about a minus 0.7 to 0.8. Then you got +1, +2, +2.5. So now you're at 1.8. You get a stop and reverse here, and there's 1 and 2 more. So there's a couple R minimum in win. Brazil. Here's the bracket. Let me raise this up a little bit so you can see it. Here's the bracket on the opening. So you get long. There's the frog move that gets you long to here. There's 1 and some change. You'll end up netting about a half on this one. You might get this second one that will at least scratch back to here, but assuming you don't get that, or if that's a scratch, you get short on this one, and there's 1. And maybe some change if you're able to hang, but there's at least 2R out of it. So that's 7 or 8R from the RoboFrogs. We looked at Facebook. Facebook is tricky. It was extremely volatile. You have the bracket here. It opens. You get long just about the time to come back and take a minus 0.7. If you get short here, you'd lose about another 0.7, and it's just too choppy to trade. This chop here would make it difficult to be involved. So we're going to give that a full -2, so you're going to end up netting somewhere around 5 to 6R out of the standard Frog Champions. Pretty good day at work. Thanks for your kind attention. This is Ken Long at Tortoise Capital. Keep your risk measured and your powder dry.